I wanted to ask you two questions. First, somebody asked Coach about it earlier about Devin and his leadership. How's he look different to you just off season, being around the team and being healthy, just being comfortable in his new role, being the guy?
I think that he started to use his voice a lot more. I mean, Devin is a guy that talks the entire time now, which is good. That's what you want. But I think that we've all seen him take a huge step forward. And I think as an offense that we're very excited to see what he can do now. Because like we all have faith that he's going to lead this team. So I think for us, just seeing him, I mean, it's been great for us.
And then my second question, as an older guy, what's it like to look around the spring and not see such a high turnover in coaches? And you see one new coach and the rest of our familiar faces. How much easier does it make life for you players in the spring?
Well, I mean, it's good because, you know what I'm saying, like we know what each coach expects from us and we know what he's going to coach. It's been great just this past year, you know what I'm saying, because we did get to keep most of the staff. So for us to have basically the whole staff back from last year, we just feel like we're going to pick up where we left off. And so we're looking forward to them all.
James.
Yeah, Grant, you were injured in the bowl game. I don't remember what quarter. Celebrating there. And that was really the first time you missed snaps for an extended period of time since you've really been playing. How tough was that watching from the sidelines? And also just what was your thought process, not knowing if the injury was serious or not, and then kind of finding out that it looks like it maybe wasn't?
Yeah. So I've been playing sports since I was in like the third grade. And that's like the first time that I've ever gotten hurt on the field or court. And so the first thing I will say was I was scared. But then I started praying. And I mean, it's like I think that prayer does a lot for you, because that helped calm me down. And so I mean, it's like just having the support of my mom and dad who were both at the game. And then the whole staff, the whole team, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make sure that I was good, that like that meant a lot to me. And then the day after the game, we found out that it wasn't anything bad. So I was just, I mean, it's like I was pleased, but it was definitely hard to watch on the sideline because I'm so used to being out there, but I was just trying to make sure that my teammates were still going to play hard, even though I wasn't out there. But I think the one thing that I learned is that when we score from now on, that I should stay on the ground. So I won't jump up anymore if we score. I'll be on the ground.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I think that's a good plan, Grant. This is from your cousin, Todd Gibson.
Hey, Grant, how you doing? Yeah, just excuse me. Your expectations are going to be raised for you guys. Is that a good thing? I'm sure you guys think that's a good thing. Or did you guys enjoy just kind of being the underdogs?
I think that we on this team, means like we kind of we're concerned about the best team that we can be. So we understand that there's some things that we need to fix. Like we really don't try to look into the rankings and all these things because we know what we can do when we're at our best. And I think that this spring that's what we're trying to worry about is just, all right, what do we need to fix to make sure that we're getting prepped for the fall?
All right. Does anybody have anything else for Grant? Justin.
Hey, Grant, hope you're doing well. I've asked your fellow players and Coach Dorn kind of the same question, but based on the success of last season, can you sense a different energy in the building at this time this year compared to this time last year? I know it's when everything kind of hit the fan with the pandemic, but maybe a different energy in the building?
Oh, it's been great. It's a huge difference because last year, we were 4-8, and this year we were 8-4, but we also understand that we can be a lot better. And I think that it's a certain sense of excitement almost to get back out there on the field and fix the small things that we know we can fix. So it's been great this past spring. The team's done great just with all the workouts that we've had. I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow with them.
And then considering you missed spring ball last year because of the pandemic with a new offensive coordinator, just from an offensive line perspective, how valuable will having spring practice this year be for you guys?
I think that this is going to help us a lot, because when you think about it, like we got 5 days in last spring before we got sent home. And now that we get a whole spring where we get to slow things down and don't have to do stuff on Zoom anymore, I mean, like now we're hands on. It's going to be great for us. You know, I think that we'll see the big thing that we want to fix this off season is the small things. You know, the post snap and pre snap penalties that we had, like they have to go. And we've talked about that as a team. It's just like we need to cut back on these things because those cost you games, and we understand that. You know, so we want to clean up the small things this year, and then yeah, so it's going to be good for us.
Thanks, Grant.
Yes, sir. No problem.
All right, Grant, thank you very much.